Alright. Perfect. I just want to give a shout out to everyone for helping me nearly get to affiliate. If you have any questions or any tips on how to do this Let's Play, I'm more than down to hear them. Give me just a few minutes and we'll start right up. From where we left off yesterday. If I remember, it was just at the end of talking to them. So this is going to be about an hour long, maybe 2 hour long Let's Play, depending on how tired I get. It's a very late start on this Let's Play tonight. Thank you for the follow. So we will load into where we were. Loading the save. Alright. So last thing we were on the airship. We just beat the boss down and opened up the ancient ruins.
You said...
I'm gonna talk to Riku, and I'll be quiet for this.
You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Now, apart from the Albed Primer that was on
My
this ship,
Xanarkand?
which is
Some kind
the
of holy
language
place?
you can learn,
Yeah, right, I thought.
I believe 95%
Since when?
of the Albed Primers that you can find in the game you can
Yevon?
return to, so
Sin?
don't worry too much,
Luca?
I suppose.
I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
That's such a cool game. It's very long. It came out in 2002, I believe.
Shin! Shinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Wow!
Always getting forward. Okay, so now the game starts to start picking up a little bit. We're just gonna save. Welcome to Besaid Village.
Riku!
Even with a video, they didn't really upgrade the graphics too much. Like, really the few pet peeves I have about it, like you see inside the corner of his eyes, and it's like a black
Blitzball!
hole.
Hey, you okay?
The voice actors are amazing.
Hey!
So the redhead over there, Walker, is actually Bender from Futurama, so those who didn't know. Also, there's another character in here called Futurama. Alright, so now, just to show you something, if you come around this corner right here, there's a secret chest. And this chest, I believe is the moon crest. Yeah, moon crest. And that's used to forge an ultimate weapon later on in the game. Which is definitely very useful, because trying to come back to these places a little bit later on is very, very tough. There's some incredible boss battles that I'm not sure we can have. You have to actually be level up to try and do them, and you have to be very lucky. So that's really a little bit of the landscape. One of these corners has a chest. It might be right. It's been a couple of years.
Yo.
Inside of the place yesterday.
Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin
And again, I
apes.
can just hear Bando. That's great.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that.
No, this is referring to
I got
he mentions
too
Xanarkin a lot.
close to sin, and
And
my
it
head's
feels
all
like they had a lot of
foggy
people.
like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Yevon is their religion.
All right, back to practice.
They are very devout in their religion.
I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Walker's another party member.
What? You hungry? Okay,
There's a
back to
ball
the
of his
village.
name,
I'll
I
get
think.
you something.
Pretty cool. I'm not gonna save here, I'm gonna continue on a little bit.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Apes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that
Appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I'd just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to talk through the cutscenes. It is a little bit hard sometimes.
Hey,
Now
it's
we're
this
gonna
way!
follow Walker. You can't go this way right now. This is a really funny part, but I've always enjoyed. The music's pretty fantastic too. It's just so calm and relaxing.
Huh?
Little bit of a dick move, but it reminds me of myself at the back.
What's the big idea?
Like a paradise. Look at how fresh the water. You can dive in here by going in a circle, and if you do, there is a couple chests around. Not sure if there's one over here. No, I don't think so. And this goes on its own, and you go like this. Walker has very different skills that like distract and like I forgot the word. Affects them in different ways. So to the dark tech it makes them more active. Some enemies are immune to it. Spawn into the palace here, so while I'm here I'll come back to our skill tree. Use the parasphere on the defense. I am in the future gonna try and get a camera sorted out. I'm not sure if I can use my phone as the camera in the meantime. I would look into that a little bit more. Like the bottom of the barrel enemies, so there's nothing my goal right now is to just get through the next cutscene, something like that, so it's nice at the start, but nothing like that. We should be coming across a chest. I'm gonna be on the sailing level with the chest and pick it up. Antidotes are very useful. There's a lot of enemies later on that will use poison related moves. Now you want to get Tidus's overdrive, or Firegas, however you want to pronounce it. Still no judges. You want to get that up as much as possible. Now a little bit later in the game, we'll unlock new ways to get the overdrive. So this is how we do it. Set mode. So right now it's stuck. So when you take damage, the overdrive gets more and more charged. So don't hesitate to let your character get hit a little bit. Because Tidus is more. You literally go getting damage and you'll unlock more. So the character like that. So the more you use the overdrive, the better. I tend to save up my levels, just because then on the skill grid every 5 seconds gets a little bit annoying. So like when I get to 2 to 3, it's good to go. Walker's very desperate.
Let me go!
His team.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
It's amazing how long they can breathe underwater too.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
If you keep up with the NFL, this guy's acting like the Browns right now.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
There's also a secret move for one of your summons that you can unlock here. So you get 2 overdrives with it, because every summon also gets an overdrive. A tip from me too,
so,
before entering
after
any
quitting,
battle,
I got this new job,
sure
yeah? A game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Alright, time to go down into the village, Besaid village. You want to make sure you guys much of the secret stuff now, because you really don't want to come back.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
Come back a little later today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
But not in Besaid,
Luzu and
it's just
Gata,
around this area.
Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of
So
what?
you've got to defeat a monster.
What, you
I think
forgot
it's
that
10
too?
monsters of every type of monster.
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool.
You have to
In
capture
return,
them
come
too,
tournament
otherwise
time,
you can
I'll
actually
make sure we
capture
take the
them. It's
cup.
like
Cool.
very fundamental.
About the Crusaders, you can ask them
Capture the
yourself.
turrets.
They got a lodge in a village.
You can capture them and fight them again. It's pretty cool. And it's how you unlock some of the secret bosses to fight. And the secret bosses in the
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
Next Albert Primer.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
This is a very interesting part of the wall. Which I guess
Go
could be
ahead, you
related
try.
to animals in a way too. Which I'll go into more detail about right now. Which is this prayer that they have is their symbol for victory 1,000 years ago. So the way it got distorted into
not
the
bad.
prayer is pretty...
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any Blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
History can be very distorted. Alright. So I'm gonna go through our chests. I'm gonna go into the Crusader Lounge. Here, there's your Albert Primer. I'm gonna save the game real quick. It's one of the cats. You know, Crusaders, they're people that have been trying to fight against sin for years. With like, think of them as like, not the main army, but like mercenaries type of. This guy, I believe, is a priest. This shows you all the basic controls, the basic towns, it shows the enemies. These two have a very interesting story. Luzu and Gata.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
We don't want that. Okay. Down here's a couple chests. Very useful. White potion again. 400 here. You want to get as much money as you can right now. This is a merchant soon that you can donate money to, and it'll give you like a 7% off for every game from him. This place is. Go to store. There's nothing I really need. Get most of these items throughout the game. You have to come back here later, and this is where I'll show you how to get this ultimate move. This place over here. It's a random place. I don't really know what class that is. Maybe a 50. This is where we're gonna come to sleep. Just for now.
Go present yourself to the...
First we're gonna go to the temple. This goes to Weaver. Just little bits about the village that like adds to a lot of the detail. You can talk to pretty much everyone in here. You can go around the sides. A dog there is the most useful. Doggo's name. Oh, let's chase the doggo, but he didn't want to be chased. That's the dogs where we got our secret move from. Something pretty cool, not gonna lie. I use it more than any of the other ones. Welcome to the Temple of Besaid. This is where we'll come back to unlock our summon very shortly. So a little bit of backstory to the temples. They, as I said earlier, they are very devout, and if you don't follow their teachings, it's kind of...
It was then, standing in that place.
I guess. It's hard to get into that. But if you don't follow their ways, they're classed as like a heathen. So
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Hate real bad, the other race, because they encourage the use of machina, which is machines. And they committed the sin. And that's why they think that sin came. It's kind of crazy.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us.
Aeons are summoners.
They are the blessing of Yevon.
So I was saying...
So what he meant...
Yevon religion and people tend to...
was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
The machines. The Crusaders normally do as well. But we show a little bit more leeway. In most temples, you can come into places on the side doors and there will be chests. Unfortunately, there's not one in this little room right here. Can't remember if there's another one. There might be. Nope, no chest. Alright. And now we're gonna go back to Waka. Waka Waka. We're gonna take a nap. If you do have any questions, please send me a message or reply to a video. And I can answer that back. I have
Sorry, man. No time for... Take a nap.
I can't wait to start getting into some battles and leveling up a little bit. That's when the game starts to...
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
We should be meeting the majority of the cast now. So we've already met Riku and Oron.
But it's been nearly.
A little bit later on.
It's been nearly a day already.
You kind of get stressed from them being able to...
Perhaps you could go look for us.
And now we're gonna meet everyone.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
You see the flashback to when you were a child.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Kid's kind of a turd.
Fine, let him!
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
I don't want to head tall that much, but that's a dick move. Live and not live, my friends. Live and not live.
Waka?
Waka waka. Waka 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 waka. I get addicted to saying his name. to the temple. The music's like ingrained in my head. It's great.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Obeyed. Little 85's revelation. Just for the good.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
So now we're going to be doing our first poster of trials. Those who seek to learn the secret of Yevon are tested by the poster of trials. So this is how you unlock these summons. There's also secret in each one of these that you have to get in each trial to be able to unlock a secret Aeon called Anima, which you'll see a little bit later on actually. Very overpowered and very useful. You also get pretty cool rewards from doing it. So I definitely advise it because you do not want to have to come back later to get your summon if you want 100% of it is. The summons also makes stupid overpowered. Resource symbols. Let's put some glyphs in each one. So glaciers open the lake of the channel. Destruction stones and hidden treasures, and that's what we need to find. You have to unlock it before you continue. Unless you have to come back later and watch the game. You really do not want to do that. Each chapter has a sphere, so this one is the Besaid sphere. Destructions here. It's not that easy in every one. You sometimes have to check stuff from the wall. Like so. And that'll open up secret doors. Put it in the door recess. I'm going to take this destruction sphere. Item to get off the bat, so definitely don't hesitate. And that's where we put the Besaid sphere, and this is the first poster of trials done. Fairly easy trial. Fairly easy. Some of the later ones are very challenging. If you don't have a guide, return it to its original base of or towards my mind my French.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
He just
Me?
lets you off.
I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
There's really not any characters I hate in this.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect
My
them.
least favorite, let's say. Not least.
The Guardian's in there now.
Combat abilities.
One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we've come this far, might as well go all the way.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
So the big
Didn't
blue
think
guy
we'd be able to handle it.
Mario. That's the other
No,
guy with
it's,
Bender, John DiMaggio
it's just-
voices. Lulu.
See,
She's like
I
the
told you she gets
marketing
mad easy.
She's also a temptation temptress. For video game
Is the
cameras
summoner
and
all right?
kids. I never tease her. There's always one big.
Who are you?
She's also very bold, but she has a love inside. She's pretty cool. I do like Lulu. She's prepared as hell, especially early on. You want to keep her in your team until you learn black magic with everyone else. She is our black mage. Kamari's kind of like everything. You know, he can steal people and use them. So kind of like a blue mage, I guess. Yuna, she is our summoner. Kamari is part of the Ronto tribe. They are also devout Yevonists, but also incredible warriors. You probably noticed Kamari has a bow control. We'll learn more about that story as we go. It's phenomenal. Probably has one of my most favorite storylines in this game.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Yeah, she's gonna show us after some veil for we can't.
Man, was I surprised.
But we'll keep
And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
I will let you name other summons. So definitely send me a message or comment on it in the chat when I get a chance to name. It's like 9?
Hey, over here!
So you have many chances.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Also, for those watching, happy.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Alright, so we have effort.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best!
No, it's to
Nope,
win.
we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
So right here, you want to go over and talk to Yuna.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad
Sounds
man!
about right.
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Relax.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
You can talk to a few other people, but there's nothing really to gain.
Right.
So go to bed.
Good. Sleep tight.
More flashbacks. In fact, the walk next one, I forgot.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
She just scolded your ass.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it.
Pretty sad.
I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
My girlfriend snores just like that. Don't tell her I said that. Time to save. Damn it. Right, so now we can actually get a little bit of combat down. Where the fun begins.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
The statue that you saw in the temple was actually of her father, Yuna's father. He was the last High Summoner.
You really don't need all that luggage.
You'll learn more about High Summoner.
They're not really my things.
I won't spoil it too much.
They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we
How
go.
messy. That's okay, it's randomly. so we'll go back into the village real quick. Something that I need to get. The dog's there. Doggo. I completely forgot how to do it. I have to walk towards its head with these ones. From the left side. I know I have to trigger something. What is the trigger? Cats are pretty cool. Is this the shopkeeper? Alright, now we go to front gun. So you have to talk to the shopkeeper. Cool, there we go. Let's refresh my memory and then. Now we can actually leave. As you can see, we now have beautiful. Let's have Yuna walking. Lulu is our black mage, Yuna is our summoner slash healer, walking there. Not a heavy hitter, but he's good against like flying types and putting status effects on people.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You might make a good guardian someday.
Flying type.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
That's kind of. This is all tougher. Wonka has a higher accuracy rating at this point. Until later on in the game. And you start losing the accuracy. If you do choose the expert spear grid, you can take Titus and land Walker's spear grid and boost the accuracy to something crazy. There is next battle coming up. We'll get introduced to using Lulu.
That looks like trouble.
Yeah, Watch this! Too much to get physical effects on the plants. You can get swords that build them more damage.
Told ya! Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
You want to use Lou. So the main 4 elements are fire, ice, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, and water. Very simple.
Spells of ice work well against fire, and ice fiends are weak. You follow?
I get fire and ice.
Lightning and water are opposed. This one here is a water fiend.
And this one is fire. We're not going to do a little bit of damage over here. So there is a boss battle somewhere. It's fairly easy, but like you know, level up to the point where it starts to get a little bit hard to level before you go into the next area. Otherwise you'll do a boss battle and get stomped. You won't get stomped this early on, but it's always good to get a little bit further ahead, you know.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom.
So
people leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Not that much of a dick. Also a fun fact, a little bit later on you can ride like a snowmobile.
That should do it.
The more you talk to one of 2, Riku or Lulu, is the person who will ride on the back in the cutscene, which is pretty interesting to say the least. We actually have a little boss battle thing. Let's see what this says, if we can understand that anymore. Calica and Britain now. This is one of the first like it's not a fight, but he deals a lot of damage. So just start off with a tear, just to raise my some of these things a little bit. I don't think she actually raises me. The next one you'll get. Just a hack and fight. Oh, it's already over.
That's enough.
That's surprising.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
You know when you get?
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Every time you steal an enemy skill.
Sometimes we don't understand him either.
Overdrive.
Kamari doesn't talk much anyway.
Nice throwback. I love this game.
He has protected me since I was a child.
I appreciate it. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games of all time, to be honest.
Got that F4F. If you're down, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. I'll definitely follow you back, my friend. Let me open up my email real quickly and we'll do that. But yeah, with Kamari, there is a fight near the end, but you can actually get every skill that you've missed. So don't worry if you don't have all the skills that you think you need. There is a fight where you can steal literally every other skill. Alright, Rayta, I did not pronounce your name, I apologize. I'm gonna try and not butcher it next time. Alright, I'm gonna follow you back, my friend. There we go. Alright, brother. Good, so I'm gonna follow back. Stuff doing this thing.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
I'm having some trouble. Although it's giving me a little bit of trouble. Okay. Alright, so we can switch members by pressing L1.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
So we're gonna summon our first down. You can also defend those skills too. So can actually replicate the boss battle. A lot of bosses, especially later bosses, are not good. So you wanna just bring them in, stop. Bring them in, stop. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll survive. You can actually upgrade when you know the item. So Sonic Wings, as you can tell to the right, is the movement. So the monster gets his move for striking the wall. Doesn't stack more than twice, I think. But I have regular attack in between. Also, if you press right on the D-pad, shield or boost. Now boost makes you physically weaker, but now his attack will pump up my overgrowth a little bit. Sonic Wings is a weaker attack, sometimes you can stand. A little later on, you can actually teach the Aeronet numerals and access strength or attributes individually, which pretty much turns the party into like 15 members. This guy, I don't really know on that. Before he goes like that. When he attacks the two sides, 10 times. We're not actually gonna use the overdrive in this battle. I'm gonna save it for the next time if I want to use it. Now the XP gets, you have to actually do something on that character for them to receive XP. So only unit that XP there. You can also get an item. I also forgot to equip her with Rod of Wisdom. This is why it's so good. Sensor lets you know how much health they have and similar stuff to that. You can also, a little bit later on, get the ability to upgrade certain equipment. It's a very complex, not very complex, but like you don't want to waste too many items. Brotherhood's pretty good because he has 3 open spots. And now we'll level up a little bit. That was like the basic tutorial I can do. We can come back here later and lots of stuff. Now what we're gonna do here is
Another one at all. No problem. Say good.
Well, you start with that. Good to go back to the fire. Just wanna make sure it's my dark attack has a season. And we start up real quick. Now we'll bring you back in. Good thing to rate you now, because if you get a higher overload, you can grand summon one of these summons with the full overload. This does stack with the regular overload, so you can get 2 back to back, which is very, very useful. Also, when you skill, energy blast is good. Energy break and break the limit. Should I got the overkill, so I could have got the most things in there and it's a little lower. You want to level up you a little bit just because you need more mana with that. Some of you summons like from the wrestling landing types, and then there's summons that you get after this up until like elemental type, so you get like a fire summon and ice summon. If you cast Sweat Move on yourself, you'll actually do it. Unfortunately, therefore, it's not. Level overkill. Good to give us some level ups right here. You also want to get health overdrive ready. Alright, so we're just gonna level up a little bit here, get everyone that overdrive.
I'm good, yeah?
Now what? Need a good jolt?
Aha. Very simple mechanics to start with. Now you can also return the same format, right? A little bit better. She actually attacks her when you're which is not cute. Does nothing. Does nothing. Because if you can upgrade it, it'll upgrade it. Really, and come back to it. no way for me to heal when you don't go on my save point. We're gonna get close to this.
Please, fight with us!
Sure, I'm liking the this one. Probably not. Oh no, oh no, so you actually get away. So I actually have to hit the save point for you guys.
Make way!
That was definitely a mistake
Yeah.
on my part. Miscalculated.
You're good.
That's why having an AM that's not it works out a lot better. This will look a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna use the speeds here. That raises my accuracy. Only have some strength. The max is +4. Yeah, Lulu, the idea with Lulu is to get down to here as quick as you can. What are the next steps? Upgrade so like the water and fire and thunder. There we go. We unit. I don't really use these skills. You can come back to it. We do, however, like life. Life is a revive. We could go that way right now. It's probably our ideal spot to go. And we're gonna try and work our way across here. Get Cure. Get Reflect. And then we'll come down here for a shower. Work our way across. We could get the virus, which makes you our main friend. Because this has been changed a little bit. The expert secret's a little bit harder to jump through. She has a lot of random heals everywhere, so haste is so better. But there is Cura guy, but they're all in very weird conditions. This just makes, I guess it makes it harder, but it's more fun and challenging, so let's take a look. What I can find. Let's reflect. You do also get a certain sphere later that will let you learn one magic move when you're on the board. Total life is going to be something that we want. Full life too, revive and full health. Holy is our main attack move. Unless we go down the black mage route as well. Which we are going to do. Cure again, right here. So, we're on northwest. Let's zoom back in. We're going to go south for now. Touch off our extractability D4 on characters. So extractability, spheres and things. Not really going to get it on here. I don't really want to waste any ability spheres on these because it's something I just don't use. You might want to use it later. But I do more damage than normal, like in that one hit than I would negate him Saddam's attack. We're gonna work our way up into Kamari and Aura. Aura and 12 was strength set. We wanna make him fast and strong. He's good on AoE. So normally we'd go this way with Walker. Take him. Right there. Yeah. Put him to sleep attack. Some of these moves I don't really use. There's a lot of buttons I don't use. This is like his basic move. So what we'll do, we'll bring him down here, do a sleep attack, we'll play the circle. Jump up here. And go here. Alright, let's go to the sleep point.
Aid us.
If you take damage, you'll definitely get the XP. You can run a lot faster like that. Woohoo! Going right now is getting overdrive on everyone. Just some stuff now. Yeah, I guess I could probably walk through that battle right now. What we might do. Yeah, we should just do that. I'd like to try to restore so we can see that. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow, my friends. Walk our back and we'll have go do a little fight over here. Alright, so we're going to do this in.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here!
Stay down!
Some magic. Guys?
This is gonna take a while.
I'll handle it. Step aside.
More defensive will not get silenced, which is very useful for her. Like, very, very useful against the mage. See, this is kind of the fastest dog who normally gets the first one.
I'll handle it.
You can't skip moves to feel like you get poison. Take damage. You can defend the characters too, which means you'll take less damage. Very unused on my behalf, to be honest. So coming back down. There you can get up all in. You actually have a save, but let's save the game real quick. And if you talk to some of the people down here, you'll actually get some useful items. 400 gil, thanks. How many people gave me money like that?
Goodbye.
In the power room of this ship. If you do miss this one, it is actually reobtainable in a place called Besaid Desert. Near Walker when you find him. Sure you can upload this Xbox then. Like you can make it so it never ends. It's like continuously recording, so you won't have to get any supplies. I don't see any conflict. It's all it's doing monsters.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
The merchant, but if you donate as much money as you
Yeah!
can to him right
Filthy!
now, you'll
Filthy!
get a discount later.
This won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way!
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday... Say, lad, you wouldn't...
Can't give him all of my money.
I guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money for the...
Chelsea. This guy's just hiding in the corner. Keeps calling. We both keep calling. So down to the power room. This is our first glimpse of chocobos.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
We're starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Alright, come down. You'll see it in the bottom right corner. Halfway promise. Actually go full to down here and say what's up.
I'm not at liberty to talk.
Restricted area, or...
Yeah, I'm gonna say before this little boss battle coming up. So man, what you wanna do? You wanna talk to everyone again? This guy's... Let's go hit the back first. Come later. If you're not here... The captain's there. And the next time you get on the ship will be another primer up here.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
I'm gonna call it for the night. We'll pick it up tomorrow.
Great plan.
It's like another 20 minutes.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
Maybe we'll call something else.
It's tough. When your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Thanks, Lulu.
Like
I'll keep that in mind.
Jean shorts on that separate. I'm not sure if to talk to all these people. No, not with
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
Alright. Let's talk to him. This will start our little boss battle. There's actually 2.
The wind. It's nice.
These two characters share a lot of awkward laughs throughout the game.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium,
For
all
those
lit up,
viewing, welcome
even
to
at
the
night.
stream. Hopefully
Great
you like
blitzball
the
tournaments are
feel
held
free to
there,
drop a comment.
and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
She's a very direct character.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Well, to start, I guess.
Why not?
Really setting the waves.
My old man, he died 10 years ago. Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
How did you get here?
You're here? Are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Really only 5 minutes. Not just the rewarding. finally sight you alive. We're gonna make sure everyone gets a hit in. Luckily for us, we have a couple of range characters. We don't really have a lot of health. Like the cards we I think he has 2,000 health on the thing. Bring it on powerful and ruin some lands. You know, more spawning.
How many of these things are... The fin! Attack the fin!
Two more attacks. Artists have played this game for way too long, maybe it was a way to speed up. The next few boss battles you do want to save up your overdrives. To do by punishing damage if I didn't have to work for overdrive like that, or I'd have already had it stacked up. I'd have probably been able to do 2. The damage would have been perfect. Enjoying that battle. Honestly, wish I could breathe as long on the ground on the water would be good. Fruit potion of me, I believe. Where we're at in the game, anyway. More help in there. Let's go to the field very soon. And let's all attack again. Oh, there's the another. The end of the episode. You guys watch the cutscene real quick, and I'm going to end it. Thank you very much for tuning in again. We'll continue this tomorrow, and I will start naming me the pro.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in
I
Besaid.
changed my mind a little bit more.
Milady Summoner!
So
If there
we'll
is no
continue
other
a little
summoner
while.
here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Maybe another 30 minutes.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
We got a save point, we'll save. A little bit clear in the city, so they got absolutely demolished. These guys are gonna heal up. Control to Walker. To Yukon. If we go down here, we get another cutscene. This is something called Descending, which she does to ascend the people who died to the final resting place.
What's ascending?
So they don't
Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
a chicken walk on water is pretty impressive.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Mm-hmm.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
So we're gonna save right here and actually close the night. You're a little sleepy. Thank you again for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll continue with Jennifer. We'll get to learn more about Tamari and some more very interesting storylines relating to Blitzball and a few rivals for Blitzball and other summoners. A little bit more world lore. Very, very fun stuff. Anyway, thank you again for tuning in. It's a pleasure. Hopefully I'll get to see more people on tomorrow. Have a great night. Thank you.